Hello lovely people, Simona here from Simona's Fluidart. Earlier on today I watched Rinske Dauna's test at Tina's. I have to put it in the description box where the idea came from. I was inspired by it. I really loved it. So let's try it. It's like a Dutch pour, but the colors have to be a little bit thicker than a usual Dutch pour. So this, I don't know if you can see the consistency. It leaves a trace, which usually for my Dutch pour colors it doesn't. So this beautiful green is Fandango by prizmpour. Following that will come olive green, in that case by Artina. That's this color. And then I have golden fluid teal, one of my favorites. It's just so bright and cheerful. Next is also a very beautiful color, is eye candy pigment jazmin. Oh, look at that sparkle. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's just beautiful. And then we go to Amsterdam's permanent blue violet. Really nice, deep and rich purple. And last but not least is a mix of 24 karat gold and Amsterdam's deep gold. So here for this colors I used, as I had some pigments, some gloss gel to thicken up what is a fluid and also for the pigment. And I added 1 tablespoon of American floetrol to each, put my paints in and then thinned it down with a product that's called zinsser. Let me give you a look at it. My friend went to Canada to pick up some of her stuff because she's going to live here in the Dominican Republic now. And she wanted to bring a few barrels or ship a few barrels over. I had asked her to bring me some American floetrol. You know, to ship it to the Dominican Republic is quite expensive, so she couldn't find it. And she brought me this. So I looked it up, so apparently it doesn't give much cells or anything like that. It's very watery, but it helps you to extend your paints nonetheless. So I thinned them down to consistency with this product. And just 1 tablespoon of American floetrol each, just to make sure I get some cells. The base is titanium white, and also there I mixed with water and with a zinsser. I didn't put any American floetrol in that at all. I didn't think I needed. All right, so let's see if we can make a nice design here. This is a 24 by 36 inch canvas. Whoop. Something like this. I'm out of bottles, that's why I'm trying to juggle it from a cup, which I usually do not like, but hey ho, can't always be my way, can it? All right, just trying to get a little slower. Okay, so and then we had coming shorter one out here. When I test something that I was interested in, I usually just try to copy it. So in that case, all thanks to Rinske Dauna. And if I see I could get somewhere with the technique, I'll do my own colors and come up with my own design. So for this, for the very first time, I'm gonna just try more or less to do what she did. Following up by olive green. I think I'm using way too much paint here. But what can you do? We'll just have to make the best out of it. So I don't know if you've seen Rinske, but I was fascinated. And I kind of like finger painting myself. So I thought it's kind of nice. Give it a try. Comes next golden teal. dribbling all over the place. Nothing I perm. I'll clean it up in a second. Just having this little corner here missing. So, there you go. So, next, my eye candy pigment in Jazmin. Okay. All right. So, and then we have to be careful with that blue violet. It's very intense. It likes to take over. So I'll try to just squeeze my plastic cup together to get a bit of a thinner line and see if I can succeed. Lines have gone thinner and thinner. The first was the worst, but hey, isn't that always the case? The first ones are always very hard. And here, up here, and here, and the next is true as well. 24 karat gold likes to take over. That's why I tone it down a little bit with the Amsterdam deep gold. Make it not quite as overtaking, bright and sparkly. All right, so I have to go and get myself some more squeeze bottles. I love to work with the squeeze bottles, but they're all occupied with my thinner consistency Dutch pour paints. There you go. All right. That's all the colors. Let's see if we can just mop this up quickly. And this as well. And that as well. There you go. That's how I do it. I just dip my finger in it. Okay, here I think I have to put a little bit more white back in because I kind of did a hole here. So I'll just take my base paint and take a little spoonful to just fill that back in. There you go. So let us torch all of that quickly to get really? Why do you have one? No. Nope. Right back, just 1 second. Excuse me for that. It's a rather big torch. I don't get this nice little kitchen torches here. And Amazon doesn't ship it to the Dominican Republic either, so I'll just have to use what I can get here. So this is my very dirty at the moment fan. I use the Flow Drew Barrymore, normally turquoise, teal. I like it. It's much smaller, easier to handle. My big fan that I bought the first time around, I just thought was so difficult to control. I have a much easier time with that. All right, let's give it a try, shall we? Much thicker than my usual paint. There you go. Okay, and then let's go right here, over here, and over there. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, let's see where we're getting with this. Let's see. Let's try to shape it up a little bit with my little leaf blower. Okay. No, too much oomph for me right now. Okay, let's just okay. Let's see if I can get one thing a little bit better, just on low heat. Okay. No want. All right. We have something there. I'm not sure what it is. If it's, oh yeah, it's just, is it? Oh, yes, just a little air bubble. All right, now comes the hard part. Now we have to get our finger through this and make a nice design. Let's see how I'm doing with finger painting, shall we? So, ooh, oh no. That's way too thick. Okay, hang on, peeps. All right, here I'm back. I don't know if you can see where I fixed it, and just as suggested, I'll do a tool. So I'll try here with this dotting tool. I don't know if you can see the tip. It's not very thick, but let's see if we can get something out of here. Let's try here. And up. And here. And here. It could be a bit bigger than that. Let's keep that here. Let's try the end of a brush. I think it's a little wider. Can't help. Can't hurt. Let's try it. So, okay. Let's put it from here. And from here. Okay. 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 So let's just redo that. And after every swipe, take a paper towel, clean it. And just go through this one more time. Now, let's see. Let's come from here, tuck, and halfway from here, and from here, and here, and here. Okay, take that down here as well, and from the center, and from here, and here, here. If you need a fresh paper towel, I'm already seeing I'm doing all of those, but I can just fix that up with a little bit of white. It isn't a big deal. So, hang on. So, down from here to the center, and here, and tuck, and here, 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 and here. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm not unhappy with that at all. Don't know what you think. All right, now I'll just put my paintbrush away and let's try to sort those out a little bit. Tuck. Just make them a little less prominent. There's another one. There's one. Okay, let me turn that around. I like to work, even for the Dutch pour, on a turning table, because that means I don't have to stretch anywhere. All right, that's not so bad so far. Let's go one step further and pull some points out of those leaves. And I'll go back to my dotting tool to do that. And let's go here, 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 there, there. I always have to make sure I don't overdo it, because I'm known to do that. So, okay, turn that around, tuck, tuck, plus, there, 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 so, there, there. I kind of like those little tipsies. So, all right, I think that's not so bad. Just clean off my dotting tool, my hand, and let's give that another torch. I've seen a few air bubbles, don't like them. I personally would say not anywhere near as cool as Rinska's, but she's the pro, and I'm not quite yet. But we'll get there eventually. I kind of like that technique. I'm just trying to pick up all the little whatevers they fell. I have a natural thatched roof, canna palm roof, and it always sends me little things down, which I'm not too keen about, but what can you do? There's in another. Some white we don't want. All right. I shall clean my fingers up, and then I shall give you a close-up. Bye.